Rice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Fielded up near the 25. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. LSU offense will take over 1st and 10. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Sack sets up 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier, 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. But I'm just curious to see a big game like this. You ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Change the pre-snap look now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Brown. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. LSU and South Carolina played one of the more memorable early season SEC games last time. Gamecocks jumped out to a lead, seemed to be in control. LSU came roaring back and won it at the gun. But some controversy. This game had everything.
Well, that was a great game last year, Chris. Remember that big...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pump over the middle. It's Brown. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Gamecocks are on the move here. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Breaks free. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the 1st down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the ground on the move. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's how you finish a play. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded just inside the 25. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Sharp. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
First down for the offense.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. Here he goes. He's in the clear. The 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Trying to convert with a sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. Fourth down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Going for the completion. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, South Carolina. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 25. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Makes it in the clear. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. What a catch!
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And there's the handoff. Runs through the defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. But Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, what a grab! The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they jump on top here in the second half. Here comes the point after attempt. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from just inside the 25. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Sellers. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Harper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Sellers. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the toss play. Back heads to his right. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, South Carolina. good, short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To the air, it's Nussmeier. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period.
South Carolina 28, LSU 14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
A play action, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. A solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Let's go. Maverick.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for the passing game.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long now from their own 10. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down now after the sack. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And it works. The first down to the 35.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point was up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Berry. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28.
South Carolina, 35, LSU.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And it's a kneel down. That's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find